I'd never liked the Mark V Golf. I didn't like it at the time. I thought the GTI was a wee bit gawpish looking, and I thought the Mark IV Golf was probably a better car in every conceivable way. I'd never sat in a Mark V Golf before, and I've just bought one. Let's see how wrong I've been. Okay, as a disclaimer, when the Mark V Golf came out in late 2003, early 2004, I was 6 years old. So the fact that I even had an opinion on what I thought about the latest launch of the Mark V Golf is actually pretty impressive. You can thank Gran Turismo 4 for that one. But when I received a message from a friend that a beloved Mark V Golf was for sale and somebody had died and they wanted it to go to a good home, and my Mercedes is making some very questionable noises, I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. I didn't even dwell on the fact that I don't even like them. I thought, you know what, it'll do as a perfect little runaround, but I had absolutely no idea just how perfect it would be.
Revealed to the world in Frankfurt in late 2003, it was based on the A5 platform, which basically every Volkswagen product ever since was built on then too, including our Beetle. In America, it was still called the Rabbit at this stage, harking back to the original Golf's name in the States.
Available in 3 and 5 door guises with a myriad of engines, the Mark V Golf also formed the basis of the Jetta, which, for the first time since the Mark II, was called the Jetta. No Vento or Bora here, sorry folks from Maherfeld.
The problem that the Mark V had to face, however, was a public waning interest in the humble Golf. While the Mark III was considered a disappointment after the Mark II, depending on who you ask I suppose, the Mark IV Golf was, and still is, genuinely one of the greatest cars Volkswagen ever built. It just had the issue that it wasn't in any way exciting enough to make people interested.
Now of course, don't get me wrong, enthusiasts loved the Mark IV, myself included. I would have one in a heartbeat. But to those who aren't in niche Volkswagen circles, it was just another car of the people.
So, instead, Volkswagen took a different approach, making the Golf classier and more upmarket. With improvements in materials, mechanicals and refinement, the Golf became more expensive, but a league above its rivals. With a dramatic change in styling, people began to take notice.
And then came possibly the most important car for Volkswagen for a very, very long time. The new GTI.
The Mark V had a very difficult job to do, getting people interested in the GTI again. The Golf GTI is a car that needs no introduction, other than the fact that it introduced the world to the idea of a hot hatchback, big engine, small car. Others were faster, others were more fun, but very few, if any, managed to create the whole package of what a GTI should be. The everyman sports car that could do everyday things. The superb build quality of a Volkswagen, the everyday practicality of a Golf, and goes like shit off a shovel.
Introduced with the Mark I in 1976, perfected with the Mark II, in my opinion, in 1984, it was kind of bored to death by the time the Mark III came around in 1992. The Mark IV, while having an amazing engine, the 1.8T, didn't really do anything to capture the hearts of the public and reinvigorate the brand. So if Volkswagen was going to have any hope, they really had to hit the nostalgia on the head with their new Mark Vs.
After all, it wasn't even the fastest anymore. The R32 was going to take that crown, so it at least had to be fun and quirky. Bringing back the tartan seats and the golf ball gear knob, they had done just enough to rekindle a lost love for those who'd looked elsewhere.
With the Mark V's new superb chassis combined with an engine sporting nearly 200 horsepower, Volkswagen proudly announced to the world that the GTI is back, and this time it's ready for fun.
A brilliant ad campaign, Unpimp Your Auto, didn't do any harm either.
So now, the trickiest part of any new car purchase here at 427 Motorsports is the Connor test. So Connor,
You've brought home a piece of mundane traffic.
you shut up. This is some car.
A piece of everyday, see 10 of them a day sort of car.
The funny thing is, see when we went to buy and lift this,
Yeah.
saw about 5 of them, and it was like 3 miles away.
Yeah. There.
Look at it. Go on, look.
I can hardly see it because it's just so mundane. My eye is just not drawn to it. It's a grey Golf. It's a grey Mark V Golf.
But look at it. Like, look at the condition of this, right? Just go and look. Shut your mouth and go and look. Look at those wings. immaculate.
Yeah, to be fair, Golf's Volkswagen stuff of this age is usually rotten all the way up here, and this isn't, which is a plus.
Look at that interior though. You haven't even seen the best part yet.
You mean the worst part? Look at
Shut
that.
up. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's hurting my eyes.
It's like being in a Mercedes, but not a Mercedes colour.
The Mercedes wouldn't let you put cream leather with fucking grey.
I tell you what,
That's disgusting.
You go compare this to the A-Class at
That's
the time.
disgusting.
What would you rather be seen in? When the A-Class,
Either.
When the A-Class looked like it did at the time,
Oh,
this was all you could do.
It smells like mid-2000s Volkswagen.
Look, at the steering wheel has like no wear on it at all.
Apart from this, but that's just them.
That's that like plastic that
Shit.
came out in the early 2000s that was on everything and like
Yeah,
gets sticky now.
that's very 2000s there.
Stop.
Stop what?
Stop fucking
You afraid it
about
might break?
Not with 40,000 miles on the road.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was it.
That's for the headache you get looking at the interior.
Shut up. There's also, the best part, right, is in the glove box. Go and look at what's in the glove box.
iPad.
Oh, not the iPad. Not that.
The insurance certificates.
There's one other thing in there. No, not that either. Fuck's the iPad.
That's sticky.
It's holy water from Knock.
From Knock. There's none left.
I will like.
Can't expect it to hang around forever, can you?
They used it all up, keeping the car so good.
That keeps you safe. You need to get some more holy water and put that in. But you need to go to Knock and get it, or else you're a fraud.
This yoke would make it to Knock. Without any knocks.
Where's Knock?
I don't know where Knock is.
It's in the south somewhere.
Is it? I thought it was like in like
It's not Lourdes
Italy or something.
No, Lourdes is in like France, but Knock is in Ireland. Knock's it's called Knock, like.
And what?
It's where old
Could be
Volkswagens
where
go.
the big Subarus.
Golf.
I haven't looked at that yet. So
Is this the business card of? No, it's not. Even.
no, that was on the brochure.
I can say, is it the business card of the dealer who swindled somebody into buying this colour scheme?
Shut up. Quick reference guide.
Quick. Oh look, it tells you where all your buttons and things are. Gear stick. Steering wheel. That's the sort of golf customer like.
Do you want to know what's cool about the back seats?
What is cool about the back seats?
Nobody has ever sat in them.
Nobody.
Well, for the ladies' ownership. I'm naming the car after her.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the car is now called Teresa.
Fair enough.
We don't have a Teresa yet.
No, we don't have a Teresa yet.
We do now.
No, we do. Is that the fuel door button on the door?
Yes.
That's a bad idea.
You're a bad idea.
That's bound to not work at some point.
Don't sit in them!
Look, they're hard, aren't they?
Well, yeah, they've never been sat in.
A ski door.
For your skidoo.
There's a disconnect between somebody who buys a diesel Golf and somebody who goes skiing. You know that?
But they need to be able to get to where they're skiing.
Listen, nobody who buys a diesel Golf goes on ski holidays. Like, you buy the fucking GTI if you're going on a ski holiday. If you have the money for skis, you have the money for GTI.
Shut up.
Oh, got the ISO fix. Put the baby in there. Put the grandchild. Take the weigh-ins out for a mineral at Supermax.
It's a northern car. Why do you keep going southern?
It's borderland car. Like, this is pure Armagh. Like.
This is a good Armagh car. Like,
Yeah. Sensible choice.
thank you.
How is the fucking handbrake even cream? Got the old Bluetooth wireless microphone in there, so you can talk so you can speak to John Joe on the blower while you're driving the Claddy.
So we can tell you that the cops are dipping. Get John Joe on the blower.
But yeah, no, it's in good condition. I'm not going to be a total cunt about it. Like,
Yeah, you are.
yeah.
Look at the boot.
What about it?
So much. And
Oh, it has it's this era of.
this was the first.
Was it where this gets stuck like this?
No, it's got soft close on that.
I think it just gets gunked
Shut
all
up.
the time, doesn't it?
It's soft close.
It's not soft open anyway.
No, you just can't open it.
Oh, look, still got the plastic.
It's not class.
Are we taking it off now?
No!
But it's so rough.
You're rough.
Why would you not just take it off?
And look, it's got the plastic on the wee side thing. That's actually a really cool wee feature, right? You can lift that out, that pocket.
Right.
So if you need the extra space, you can. Or if
Oh, yeah. What fucking thing is shaped that I would need to put extra space in there? Like, what specific item is just going to be like, ah, yes.
yes.
Oh, it's got a wet arse from your golf now.
So we just washed it. Look at that, untouched.
Never had the spare on. Also wouldn't chance it either because it's getting past it now. What about the bag of cocaine?
Whoa!
It's got cocaine in it, father. Those are handles there, but
Yeah.
so you don't get your hand dirty on the alley up.
Although I did just wash it, so it's alright.
Yeah.
It's missing the rear wiper because it was actually broke. So
I was gonna ask.
pulled it off.
I was gonna ask you about that. Like,
There's a new one ordered. Would you just close the thing?
did somebody just want to like delete here or?
No, I took it off because it was broken, so it was flopping down.
Oh.
Look at that original fucking dealer sticker.
What do you know it's from there?
A good border car.
Where's their bonnet pull? Let me get a look at this.
Driver side lad.
Let me get a look at this. Powerful unit.
It's 140 brake. Slow down.
140 of your finest diesel horsepowers.
Exactly.
Hey, look at it's basically just like the TDI that you have in all yours.
No, it's completely different when you take the engine cover off.
Oh, is it?
Just lift the engine cover, it just lifts.
Does it? Is that right?
Yeah, just pulls off.
Is that the way it should be?
Alright, two hands, like there's a grab on the side there. Yeah. PDE boy!
Why don't you put that engine in your car?
Because that would be
Your other car?
sacrilege.
Why?
Because this car is so factory and standard and untouched and what are you doing?
Those LEDs or is it just blue? It's blue, is it?
Blue.
Oh yeah. That's where they glue the fucking Skoda badge on if you have a Skoda.
But no, I want to put this engine in one of my Mark IIs, absolutely, because it's fast as fuck.
If I told you I was trying to be excited about it, I'd be lying, like, you know.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thanks. Oh. Look at that. Like,
It's not good though.
like a golf. I don't know, I don't like engine covers.
So, verdict?
This is definitely a car. I'm gonna call my buddy on cars and he's gonna confirm that it's a car.
What are you doing?
Look at the fuse box.
Why?
See what fuses are like.
You're so weird.
They're all fucking house fuses.
What? What house do you have? Is your house
Is your house not got a,
volts?
is your house not got a 433 relay in it to keep the fucking wipers going?
Do you not have wipers in your house? No.
When it gets raining. Battery will do it.
Yeah. Leave that.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Don't look at the battery. Is it somebody else's battery?
Just stop hoping. No, I came with it. That wouldn't be uncommon. Happy?
Yeah. Look, if I was in the market for a very mundane car for somebody who wasn't into cars, this would be it.
You heard it here, folks.
Solid sales pitch. You need some headlight restore on your headlights.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna polish the whole thing. And
Aye, because it looks like it's got a different grill.
plastic just deteriorates different rates.
I wouldn't have plastic about me. Nothing I owns plastic.
So, the Mark V. A platform so good that, when the Mark VI came around, all they did was give it a big facelift and kept it on the same base. Its lineage is inherently clear when you put it alongside its descendants, such as the Mark 7.5 like we have, and helped lead Volkswagen onto its more premium image that it has now, compared to its cheap runaround image of the beginning of the millennium.
When the new Golf is announced, the world stops and takes notice. When the Mark V Golf was announced, the world stopped, took notice, and said thank God.